Attention residents of Washington State. This is an emergency alert regarding the increasing reports of individuals experiencing heart issues in the past hour. It is imperative that all citizens take caution and follow the guidelines provided to ensure their safety. If you are experiencing any symptoms of heart issues, such as chest pain or difficulty breathing, please seek medical attention immediately. Do not wait, as time is of the essence in these situations. In the meantime, it is recommended that all citizens avoid any activities that may put strain on their heart, such as heavy physical exertion or consuming alcohol or tobacco. It is also important to stay hydrated and avoid dehydration, as this can worsen heart symptoms. Additionally, it is recommended that all citizens avoid consuming any potentially contaminated food or water, as this may be a contributing factor in the increase of heart issues. If you are unsure of the safety of a particular item, it is best to err on the side of caution and avoid it. Please follow these guidelines and stay safe. Further updates and information will be provided as it becomes available.
Attention! Attention! This is an emergency alert issued by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. We have received reports of increasing numbers of individuals experiencing heart symptoms in the states of Washington, Oregon, and Idaho. Upon investigation, we have determined that these symptoms may be linked to the presence of a new parasite called Cardia Punctura. This parasite is believed to be transmitted through contaminated wine and is capable of puncturing holes in the walls of the heart, leading to serious illness and even death. It is imperative that all citizens in these states take immediate action to protect themselves. Here is what you can do to protect yourself and your loved ones. Do not drink any wine that has not been properly certified as safe by a reputable source. If you are unsure about the safety of a particular wine, do not drink it. If you have already consumed wine in the past week and are experiencing heart symptoms, seek medical attention immediately. If you have recently purchased wine from a store or online retailer, check to see if it was sourced from the affected states. If it was, do not drink it and contact the retailer to report the issue. Be aware that the symptoms of cardia punctura may take several days to manifest. If you have consumed wine from the affected states in the past week, it is important to monitor your health closely and seek medical attention if you experience any heart-related symptoms. Wash your hands frequently to reduce the risk of contracting any parasites. Stay informed about the situation by following updates from the CDC and your local health department. We understand that this is a difficult and worrying time for everyone in the affected states. The CDC is working closely with state and local health agencies to identify the source of the contamination and to implement measures to protect the public. We urge all citizens to take the necessary precautions to protect themselves and to report any potential cases of cardia punctura to the CDC. Together, we can contain and ultimately defeat this parasite. This message will now end. Thank you for your attention and stay safe. Attention! This is an emergency alert from the United States Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. We have received reports of an increasing number of individuals experiencing heart symptoms across the United States. Our investigations have traced the cause of these symptoms to a parasite known as Cardia Punctura. This parasite is transmitted through contaminated wine and is capable of puncturing the walls of the heart, causing serious damage and potentially leading to death. We urge all citizens to take the following precautions. Do not consume any wine, as it may be contaminated with the Cardia Punctura parasite. If you have consumed wine in the past 24 hours and are experiencing heart symptoms, seek medical attention immediately. Keep an eye out for any unusual behavior in your neighbors and report any suspicious activity to the authorities. Wash your hands frequently with soap and water to reduce the risk of transmitting the parasite. Keep an emergency supply of non-perishable food and water in case of a quarantine or curfew. The government is taking action to contain the spread of this parasite and is working with local authorities to provide medical treatment to those affected. We have implemented a temporary ban on the distribution and sale of wine in affected areas and are working to identify and destroy all contaminated products. We understand that these measures may cause inconvenience, but they are necessary to protect the health and safety of our citizens. We will continue to monitor the situation and provide updates as they become available. Please follow all guidelines and instructions from local authorities to ensure the safety of yourself and your community. Thank you for your cooperation.
Attention all citizens of the United States. This is an emergency alert regarding the spread of the deadly Cardia Punctura parasite, provided by the United States Department of Health and Human Services. It is imperative that you take immediate action to protect yourself and your loved ones. As you may already be aware, this parasite has been found to be transmitted through the consumption of alcohol, specifically wine. It attacks the heart, causing severe and potentially fatal symptoms such as chest pain, dizziness, and difficulty breathing. As a result, the government has implemented a ban on all alcohol consumption effective immediately. We implore you to adhere to this ban and refrain from consuming any alcohol, no matter how tempting it may be. Furthermore, we advise that you do not celebrate the upcoming New Year with alcohol, as this could put you at risk of infection. Instead, we suggest finding alternative ways to celebrate safely and responsibly. In addition to avoiding alcohol, it is crucial that you wash your hands frequently and practice good hygiene in order to prevent the spread of this parasite. If you have already consumed alcohol and are experiencing any heart-related symptoms, it is imperative that you seek medical attention immediately. We also urge all citizens to report any individuals who are found to be consuming alcohol to the authorities. It is only through the cooperation and vigilance of the entire community that we can effectively contain and eradicate this threat. This is a rapidly evolving situation, and we will continue to provide updates as more information becomes available. In the meantime, please stay safe and follow all guidelines provided by the government and health officials. Together, we can defeat this deadly parasite and protect the health and well-being of our nation.
Attention all citizens. This is an emergency alert from the United States government. It has come to our attention that a highly dangerous and potentially lethal parasite, known as the Cardia Punctura, has been spreading rapidly throughout the country. This parasite is transmitted through the consumption of alcohol and has been found to cause severe heart damage, including holes in the heart walls, leading to death in severe cases. Effective immediately, the consumption of all alcoholic products is strictly prohibited until further notice. We are recalling all alcoholic products from store shelves and urge all citizens to dispose of any alcohol they may have in their possession. We ask that all citizens refrain from celebrating the new year with alcohol and instead take precautions to protect themselves and their loved ones. This includes washing your hands frequently and avoiding consuming any alcohol, even if it has been previously purchased or stored. If you have consumed alcohol and are experiencing any heart symptoms, seek medical attention immediately. The government is taking all necessary measures to contain the spread of this parasite and ensure the safety of our citizens. We are working closely with medical professionals and experts to understand the behavior and characteristics of the Cardia Punctura and find a solution to this crisis. In the meantime, we ask for your cooperation in reporting any individuals who may be in possession of or consuming alcohol. Together, we can protect ourselves and our communities from the dangerous effects of the Cardia Punctura. Stay safe and stay vigilant.